In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your wheel well fenders on your Ford Taurus. It's located in your wheel well. Using a 19mm socket, we'll take off our lug nuts. Make sure you keep a hand on it for that last one. I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver. Undo the screw. And take out these screws above. You might have to pull on the fender to get the screw out. Put your screws aside. I'm going to use a trim tool and pull out that tab. I'm going to use a 5.5mm socket and undo this bolt underneath. Now you're ready to take out your front part of your fender. So now we're going to take this and pull it down and out. All right, so before installing, we have to transfer our metal clips to our new part. So you're going to use a pick of some sort and just pull it off. Then you're going to make sure you're facing the right way, and you're going to install your clip on your new part. Make sure that the clip is facing the correct way. So just push it on with your fingers. Make sure the hole lines up. You may need some pliers. Channel lock pliers are pretty helpful. Squeeze that on if it doesn't want to go on. Once you get it somewhat close, you can use your pick again. Move it over. I'm going to take it from one end and then pull it out. Make sure this side is up, not this side. Same as this one. This one should be a little easier to get on. There we go. I like to make sure both pieces are facing the right way so I don't get confused as to putting one in upside down. So make a note, this one is facing this way. And now we're ready to install. All right, so now we can feed this in. As I'm feeding this in, I'm trying to line up this hole with the hole in the frame, like that. Now we can put that in there, and everything else should line up pretty well. All right, so now we have our fender in. We are going to line up our bottom bolt, 5.5 socket 4, and put that one in first. I'd have to say that's probably the hardest one to line up, which is why you're going to do it first. All right, that's tight. Move on to your next. All right, so we're going to screw in our screw for the next one. Next, we're going to use a trim tool. We're going to take out this plastic grommet. This plastic grommet as well. And this one. Now we're going to take out these. You're going to go underneath and pull out the top plastic tab. The whole thing should come off. All right, so we are going to get this extra screw, again with a Phillips head screwdriver. And we should have an easier time getting this out. Like so. All right, I'm going to use my pick screwdriver to take these clips off. Transfer it to the new one. Make sure they're facing the right side up. And then we're going to get the one back here. Same way. And we're going to put them where it goes on the new one. Now we're ready to put it on the car. All right, so we're going to feed this up through. All right, we're going to line this up. Put your grommet in. And line that one up. So, and then we're going to do this last one. I'd say the hardest screw to get to is this one, so I'm going to start here. Just make sure your screw's lined up with the clip behind it. Once you have that in place, you can put this back. Put your clips in here. And lock them in with their tabs. Once you get that done, then we can go to the top. All right, now you're going to find your clips, line up your screws, and do the other one as well. You may have to fish around a little to find it if it's not where it belongs. All right. And the last screw over here. All right, you may have to hold the fender liner down a little bit to get to this last one. Once you get it started, you can let go. All right, so you want to hold the back of the clip if it's not cooperating. There you go. After you've completed this job, you can throw your wheel back on, torque it to 95 foot-pounds, and take it for a road test. You're going to look for any rubbing sounds or vibrations or anything that doesn't sound right. Make sure you put them on hand tight first. And you're gonna tighten them in a star-like pattern using a 19mm socket. I usually do the bottom one first and walk the wheel on. Snug them up, and then we're going to be torquing them. Using a 19mm socket, we're going to torque our wheels to 95 foot-pounds. We're going to do it in a star-like pattern. I'm going to check it one more time, go all the way around. And we're good.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.